In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a complete Trello productivity system from scratch, using the exact workflow that keeps my own projects organized and moving forward. Trello is one of the most flexible project management tools out there, perfect for everything from personal task management to team collaboration, but it only works if you set it up with intention. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. First, we need to lay the foundation for your entire system. And that means setting up your workflow with carefully ordered lists. Think of these lists as the lanes your tasks travel through, and their order should mirror the natural flow from idea to completion. Start with an inbox list. This is your digital dumping ground for sudden tasks, random thoughts, or errands that pop into your head throughout the day. The golden rule here is to add absolutely everything to the inbox first, without judgment, so nothing gets forgotten. Next, create a to-do list for tasks you have genuinely committed to accomplishing in the near future, typically within the current week. This is where you pull things from your inbox after you've had a moment to decide if they're truly worth your time. Then comes the doing list, which is your active priorities. Here is where most people trip up. You absolutely must limit this list to just 1 to 3 core tasks at a time. If you load it up with 10 things, you'll feel overwhelmed and nothing will get finished. After that, add an on-hold list for any task that is blocked. Perhaps you're waiting for someone else to reply, or you need a piece of information before you can proceed. This prevents those tasks from cluttering your active lists. Finally, create a done list. As you move completed cards here, you build a visual record of your daily progress, which is incredibly motivating and helps you see exactly what you've accomplished. Now that your workflow lanes are defined, it's time to populate them with cards. But a card is only as useful as the details you put inside it. Each card should represent one specific, actionable task. Think of it as a single commitment. Keep the card title short and punchy, something you can read and immediately know what to do, like draft quarterly report or call dentist for appointment. Then click into the card to add the real meat. Use the description field to paste in reference links, jot down important notes, or even outline the exact steps the task requires. This turns your card from a reminder into a complete resource. Next, add checklists inside the card to break larger tasks into smaller, check-offable items. For example, if your card is Plan Team Offsite, your checklist might include book venue, finalize agenda, and send invitations. Checking those small boxes provides a satisfying sense of progress. Finally, use labels to color code your tasks. I highly recommend organizing labels by energy level, using red for high-focus tasks that require deep concentration and green for low-energy tasks like answering emails or filing documents. Alternatively, you can color code by context, like purple for creative work or blue for admin tasks, so you can visually scan your board and see what kind of work is waiting for you. Tracking deadlines is where Trello transforms from a simple to-do list into a powerful scheduling tool, and there are 3 layers you need to set up. Start by adding due dates directly to your cards. Simply click on a card, find the due date field, and pick a day and time. Once set, Trello will send you notifications as the deadline approaches, which acts as a gentle nudge to keep things moving. Next, enable the calendar power-up by clicking the board menu on the right-hand side, then selecting Power-ups and adding the calendar view. This gives you a weekly or monthly grid where you can see all your upcoming deadlines at a glance. It's incredibly helpful for spotting weeks that look overloaded before they become overwhelming. For the ultimate setup, sync your Trello board with your Google Calendar. In the Calendar Power-Up settings, you'll find an option to copy an iCal link. Paste that link into your Google Calendar under Other Calendars, and, just like that, your Trello deadlines will appear seamlessly alongside your meetings and appointments. This integration means you never have to check 2 separate tools to understand your day. With your workflow, cards, and deadlines in place, the final piece of the puzzle is daily maintenance. A productivity system is like a garden. If you don't tend to it regularly, it will become overgrown and useless. I recommend spending just 10 to 15 minutes at the end of each day doing a quick review. First, clear your inbox by dragging every item to either your to-do list or the trash. If it's not actionable, delete it. If it is, commit to it. Next, update your doing list by moving any finished tasks over to done. This takes only a few seconds, but seeing that done list grow at the end of the day is incredibly satisfying. Finally, plan for tomorrow by picking your 1 to 3 main focus goals for the next day and moving them directly to your doing list. This way, when you sit down the next morning, you already know exactly where to start, with 0 decision fatigue. You have now built a complete Trello productivity system that will keep your tasks organized, your deadlines visible, and your daily focus sharp. The real magic happens when you stick with the daily review habit for just a week. You'll be amazed at how much clearer your workload feels. If you ever feel a task slipping through the cracks, just come back to these steps and rebuild your workflow. Thanks so much for watching. And if you want to save this guide for later, be sure to bookmark the video so you can revisit these steps whenever you need a refresh.